21st December 2023. Kaka crow na say 24th baba be so na manfo before mo bags ahodo akokom krom ayen ma ye free nkronketu mu ne bekọ na yakwa kodi eye bronya no am ka say bronya de akokwa ne mo an edidie sa mre obi akokọ bi a wa pa chekere ne nine na wa akokọ ya from January abepem sa mre na be se be do 24th 25th obekuma akona dwane ha asameto eno ntie nya boaboa ho na fe yan holidays nya kwa di ebe ye de e wani sum say ade adum ntino ode e betwa afi ebra so agodi ho nsem ye de bound Kastle 90.3 FM Robert Mensah Sports Part 1 midin e de Miss Ruby Adams better beja phone nyina nka wodwumade ene so enroda yeah obi my so Tanzania media my brothers anyaye etefo anyaye yebedi hon komo odumadi ene so na Jonathan so wa de nkofo do manu asi wa mo ho even nkofo mo free Ghana ha so mo ka fa abrantie wo abrantie no the red card me dem game ni mo wasasa penalty ene hon sa ne beba na mo lusi wo be man so Tanzania no na yankase asasi so Ghana ha no Dreams FC womo de kai 9 egulu bitofo na tenemu ehon sem ye de beba eno da Ghana Football Association executive committee no omo kopie mo amampanyin atena yo omo na amampanyin kodi nkomo be no mkokodi ye ehon sem ye de ye bo amampanyin ani agye pa nso mo kanu atro amampanyin putuputu ne manyina down ye de hon sem nyina de beba be so ye tiefo odwumadi ene so na hwe nema ekoso coach Chris Hilton wakasa afa afcon na Ghana ya babe kono obo amman ahodo be enan a ombetuma kwaje afcon no Ghana edin enka ho be coach isi challenge na Ghana edin ka ho wakasa afa wa honsem no ya de ebeba weni nsem pinesi nkonya no pa ya de babe so mo wodwumade ye so wani entina akopemsa na nwotwe ebebo na afa ye ni nkomo at the right time no maybe a mana tum na afa wadwentra wo no won so atimi e de aba we so yesu na emom ni prempran de Mayenya will message on 0244 743 143 0244 743 143 Mayenya wa dream share ho na afian kenka e wo so ne so entumi emfa my the court of the day any famous birthday edi kan ba na afa no achi no yakwa kofa performance so sem no etumi e de ato awo so me san mo akwa ba biem Ed Robert Mensah Sports Part 1 so
90.3 Kastle FM, the Sports King. This is the finest. This is the best. King of Sports, Kastle FM.
Alright, the Amrana Fayansu so na FN quote of the day Nemra Badanra. Send Liverpool for far so hro West Ham no. Yeah, be kwam no ne akwa ka ho sempa. Hey. What's time for? My Liverpool for home sano. Na basa for nsu bro. Yay! Me se me bre. Ba basa for de mo bre chen me. Basa for ho mo boy na. Ba me you dia Maria nso. Maria. Na basa for se no ma tede aso ban basa for suban ba no. Ba de no Bilbao for man for ye cash out ntem. Yeah, be ba ntum ba se na man shentem. Man ko for ye cash out yi. Most more pre, I will coffee kasi manya, but I order 5 cities now called 20 cities in Ghana. Now we're trying to share the walk with you. Why she? Na interforce with dear. Young Kobe Ashley or horror. And some near the Beframan on Eddie Abana, Real Madrid. Ebesia kind. I want La Liga Nimu. Nina wants some no, yeah, the air by and coat of the day the kind in front to draw. Now I am quiet name. Nobody is perfect. We all make mistakes. We say wrong things. We do wrong things. We fall. We get up. We learn. We grow. We move on. We live. And we thank God for always giving us another chance. We all make mistakes. If you say I'm in a way, you know, be I am from so. Oh, I want the name of be a bayemu. I want send be a bekamuno. Nina, I am from so. I'm be a betuano. Now it's also a mistake. Pa, one try ye. But in the mono. Send your radin and go power aduma. Ye form the debia so hwe nso no ma de pabichi ene yakoba na ye de nase no sans na sa wonzo hwe ase a wa kwanya sa wo be sorry na wonso atumi asua bebi de afim no akọ wanim enu nti afimu mistakes ahodo be na wa ye ensem be na wa kan ya che obi a na nya nsem papa nya nsem a etwa yie ne nyina mu no Awurade aye wadom na sa fi baba be kɔ na wie ya then you make sure say nipa afom wo no be che no Awurade da che wo na wo da so ti ase na wo so di ache wo yonku kaka sa ne akue nim ti no ye nyina da Awurade ase sa brebia no o me another chance enti wo so ayemfom so a wo so ay mistake bi a ene wo another chance to make amends obi na afom a wo another chance o betumi de ne bone ache no no matumi moving on nkaka mo humbom ko bronya mu we de akokɔ ba na we de mo ba na we de anwa ba na ka bom na aduane na ye de enti no no obi aya mo nkaka mo ma because ye da Awurade asese ne am another chance ne ye ne ehu ye ne ehu 21st December yi wonso no ne wafom wo na de ache wo so a wo gusu a wo fom nkrofo no sesa wadwen wo cancer bone ne ensem anya papa che nkofo no sesa wadwen wo another chance ne so be make it things right am pay any and quote of the day ye dey to dry yem fa famous birthday no emfa ento asona pay yem kwaye nim am pay 21st December no ma ye wo mu na nyina no ye mama happy birthday mo de mo se chiro birthday fu isa wo adwuma na obi be January birthday ni di kwa wo de che December ba che sa ba ni nyina ababa bedru e de rather say I don't report e ya afe ba kwa ka wo mfe ho but then they would do birthday make I was say one Benjamin James Chewell and they do birthday Ben Chewell Chelsea defender one dey na say the prapa de me ndu akwa yes wo pra ma Chelsea for kwa ye ho a kire say Ben Chewell and make kind of wasem onya 27 years so England ni or your left back otumi so boss left wing back now obobo Edma Leicester City youth team no omni Cologne to Huddersfield or back to Leicester and obobo on the moment till 2020 I free Leicester be join Chelsea the Blues so far 63 games for Chelsea 8 goals and a Ben Chilwell washe England minus 19 games for about 1 goal watumi ashe one Chelsea aji UEFA Champions League ba kona fe UEFA Super Cup we win eno so no ba ko e wo ho no mie penti na wo do better Ben Chilwell on no do better ye ba man Ghana mu a ena yen center back AFCON ni de mekate manite a tese wo mpra nko ade a obekobi Daniel Amate na mafo se na John Boy we mafo afa John Boy o na on fe John Boy na ne star na ze Amate kakra hu gidigidi ana aza John Boy bi obi a chara no pay ene Amate birthday ene am no ka se Amate nya 29 years oye defender na obode ma be Besiktas e wo Turkey mine emu na the tennis obo my interlies Ghana ha orere mu Oju Gardens Copenhagen ni na Denmark okosi akama omo and oba England Leicester City from 2016 to 2023 and na me no kasa fimu a and o se ma me nkɔ Turkey because Leicester ho no menya bi mama ho ya Blaster squad yi me di nka ho bi nto akɔ Besiktas a o se akane mo ma fimu league wo bokaka 8 games and wo abode ma Besiktas a me de ho nsɛm ba o man Ghana wasom ye 52 games I was 250 plus no was 52 and wako no nti wa ya de ye pa mo man Ghana abrante de Amate be de ho nsem no ebia so e de ama wo ne Leicester energy Premier League no Leicester bakosem mo ye wo Premier League mu no mo J League no wo da Ngolo Conte mu no ka ho bi to a Premier League winner Daniel Amate one of my FA Cup back on a Community Shield no omo je ba ko kaisa Ghana AFCON e ba be kwei ye call 2015 ye koto so emienu no ka ho bi ene ye koto so emienu ntine wo do better woni mpanyifo ene do better woni eye Ben Chilwell Chelsea defender no England ni no one no edi obedze ena fe woni Ghana yakase de share Daniel Amate edi obedze baby obi a wo do better no mayenya wo message on 0244 743-143 sa wona wudi ana obabi odofo bi na edi ne beda wo de ba e ba we hye no kama pa enso atumi e dia monto no pai baby obi a wudi a woda no ya we show so happy birthday
happy birthday to you happy birthday to you happy birthday dear happy birthday to you
jeba kwa ma no nya ko fa wansam no e dia to dwa ma yenya wo message on 0244 743-143 0244-743-143 Mama fast dam fama kivo hot pepper moko show no se nkofo to agusu tobi o but what the amount of san count them head as amedy and asa sem ko to bi sisi kibo na na de kro bronya yimu eno ti ko market agimo ko hye ne bia powdered pepper yam dada uhwie kakra be gu stew no soup ni mu aye hye aye de eno ti me kanfo dem obia so obia nkoje ne de ene ko fo to ne ma nwa ne ma ne ma nya to dia na wo de aye kibo ni bi aka ho because end be ma gu stew no soup no aye hye na aye de kama pa right now Vodafone me kanfo dem ma se ne Vodafone car special bundles ni mu aye de ye be bon komo bronya bre mu wodofo bi ni onchen ubedi nkomo o ma me papa mu ni onchen ubedi nkomo and one Vodafone car special bundles because with only 5 cedis no unya 200 minutes of talk time valid for 7 days to all networks and when you dial star 110 hash CCA network bundles CCA and I say come my Vodafone app no so na koto de wo ho we are na de ko bronya bre mu enkomo na on Vodafone car special bundles no and e de kro eno ehon sam eno no ye ba be di bronya yi mekoso aka mempe yare bia men yare aha no ma fro say pia bonte akwaje ani kakra wo se wo yare da bi asembe ni eno nti no mighty power do ni bia beboa amwatumi atiapo yes a wasta bi bugi we jida mu kama pa mighty power do na eboa wo eno nti no bi ye pa na emwa kai say was skin ointment wo no beboa ma skin no anya da ho espa koko bi na ha be hye no ade ama na laxative aboa ma wo ye fum ada ho ye pa me say do we dibisi wo because bronya brain mu amanfo aba ba ji omani anu num bia didi bia ne ade obewi arafu ese hwem oye no hwefie nye onum bia ba bua ne ba china wasiu na so wona wo se konom foforo no enu ntinu num bie pa ne mam kai se bofra wonya mfie dumienu no wontumi num bi wo yo ba wafanyi nsen ana ma bofra no fo so a men num bi fra 0242 725 009 ana 0243 122 192 mighty power AC ho poti na eni je ni aba je no ye kwa Sahara Sahara Spring Restaurant and Pub wamo ewo Cape Coast Chapel Square omo by West Methodist Cathedral no kai se bronya bebe ho ne ekọ because 25th ya 22nd aye wo chine ya 22nd no mijnem 9 p.m. till you drop 50 cedis include air one air champagne war drinks and untino 50 Ghana per bra Sahara 9 p.m. till you drop. But do any ukopiema hype man not to say money trigger gameplay na fake black munya jejinemu na dress policy no all white Mr. Shawai DJ Bands ojinemu 3 points na fake glitch munya ba boy anyompa tibi monica he say no mani mo bia didi bronya na tibi monica ye ni nyina ebedia sa papa enu nti kai se ochne ya e Sahara Spring Restaurant and Pub obenunum bia di become adiasa bibia e kama Fred 0245 474 3530 0245 474 530 yankwa mano ne mrai says 30 minutes past 6 on Kastle 90.3 FM.
The real sports is here.
It's caught in no man's land. It's Marley!
Kastle FM. The Sports King. This is the finest. This is the best. King of Sports. Kastle FM. This is the finest. This is the best. King of Sports. Kastle FM. The real sports is here.
It's caught in no man's land. It's Marley!
Kastle FM. The Sports King.
Right, mama FK ka kwa bara for the akọ amanone ensem ni mu aba ne akọ hwe ho ensem no mama ka wasa wo de message fa 0244 743 143 0244 743 143 mayenya o message ho ne akenkan into me emfama I will show you so FK Kaya crowd dey kon performance so in the next 15 minutes no abo ensem no hu nyina e dey road amaye hu ne ma cause performance so FKK good morning.
Good morning.
Bibia e wakwa no pay there.
I'm doing very fine.
All right, then yami ase. Kama pa. Right, yanko I say Black Stars coach no bobo come to the baji AFCON na. Wa bo for countries Ghana din kan ho. Wa say nyanwanwa. O say say muso obroni di oka no kre na. Obroni kan no kre ntino. Sa na waso oka na yankan. Sa na tie ti no kra na waka no.
Of course.
Ow. Yanko ra fe yan fa na.
Oh, GD some budget.
Oh, GD any die. mo kakra pa say baby say that how the Bible na kan no
I think that he just want to be circumspect so
okay.
I say on person obekwa akọ bibia na afi owi aye dia begu no so anti de opeso ya
man ka oje hudi di anka bebo din o
onje no hundi
all right them go di anka mra beka ho asemachi anka mra
right here kwa amro ne de 7 bra no pay on Kastle 90.3 Robert Mensah Sport part 1 unim say the introduction no bibia ba ye bibia 7 ne atimi dia ma we amro ne de no ene de to aso atimi dia ma live on Facebook ye ho anope bra be follow yen share for comment bra be kin kind dia ma we are like page no na share afofron so entimi nhwe dwumadie ne bi we are now wako Google Play Store App Store ne ko download the Kastle 90.3 FM ye app no baby a obi no betimi atie die free or other social media platforms no ye active ho kone ko follow ye na bibia nso enko nanim e ho no ma ye de nsem no e hyase e free e resource bia nra etimi eba ye fishes aka no so no ene ye de atoa so e de amanra ye hyase emfan free Spain La Liga eba so Barca enke ya ju won sem 3 eno mo e hya ya Maria etimu bakoro afinya e bogo sanso ena Abrante Fene Sergio Roberto enso de bia pi so de ma Barca e ma nei Abrante Fene Baptist Stack ono e hyego ansana Gonzalez ono so eti bako e de ama Maria Boboko no onim sa let be baw e wini omo so game no ye den 90+4 minutes eno mo etimi e hya ya ene Gomez Goka Gomez ena say Abrante Fene Goka Kuruzesta otimi ese penalty e wo ho ntie ye den omo krokromu a ansana unai Gomez shesa 90+4 minute go no e de amomo Las Palmas entimi anti Villarreal Yellow Submarine omo ebo 3 Emma Celta Vigo etimu mienu sa na omo so game no ekowie ewo Bundesliga no games outdoor eba so Union Berlin 2 Cologne entimi anteba akokra Leverkusen no mguso ewini games no share 4 Emma Bochum entimi anteba akokra Frankfurt 2 Mönchengladbach etimu bako Heidenheim share 3 Emma Freiburg etimu mienu Stuttgart share miensa Augsburg entimi anteba akokra Bayern ekowini 2-1 over Wolfsburg Boboko no Hurricane ebo go sanso na Musiala Jamal odibi eka ho etimi edi ema Bayern Boboko French Ligue 1 Brescia mo share 4 Lorraine entimi anteba akokra Clermont share omo share bako ema Rennes beto shomo so share miensa sanso na Olympic Club de Lyonnais omo eso etimi ewini Alexander Lacazette on the board the only goal edi mo Nantes entimi anti ekano ewo honoma sanso ena Montpellier eni Marseille ebo 1-1 Nice share 2 Lens entimi anti bakokra PSG share 3 Emma Metz Boboko no enso etimu bako vitin ebo goal sanso na Brace from Abrante Fene Kylian Mbappe Lotin etimi edima Paris Saint-Germain Reims share bako Emma Le Havre entimi anti Strasbourg share 2 Lille etimu bako tulu etifie Emma Monaco ekobo mu 2-1 ewo sa game ba so EFL Cup quarter final na big game Liverpool share num Emma West Ham etimu bako Dominic Szoboszlai obo goal sanso ena Curtis Jones edi bi epis Cody Gakpo share bi ena Mohamed Salah enso edi bi epis Jared Bowen ena share bako edi Emma West Ham United sana ekokowie Champions League no ebi eba so Young Africans omo share 3 Emma Mediama antimu bako kra Confederation so to so feature stars ene as a feature FC omo any USM OJ ebo 0-0 sanso ena Super Sports United share 2 Al Hilal etimu bako Sagrada Esperanca omo any Zamalek ekote 0-0 Academy so omo so etifie ema Abu Salem ekokotwa mo 2-0 Dreams omo share 9 ema Academica Petroleus Lobito omo entimi anti bako kra ewo sa game no Mensah ebogo Bayo ede eshe ongo ede che Dreams for no Abdulaziz Isa ede BP so sanso ena Roma nuhu ono so ebo last go ede Emma Bobokwe from Dreams FC ewo honom Club African amonso so eshe 3 Emma Rivers United omo intimi anteba kokra sanso na doubles Norris omo any Bobokwe from RS Bekani ebo 1-1 Stade Malien eshe bako sanso ena nei Bobokwe from Shekuni United omonso entimi antisa ekano Coppa Italia Inter Milan ediabro omo nhwe ha tenafie Emma Bologna ekotwa mo ekanum yenu Emma Inter etimu baako Augusto eshe go edi Emma Inter enai Bekoma so eshe bi na ndo yedi bi PS so share so se Lautaro Martinez ese penalty ewo yesa game no me Inter edi encho ewo eho no mene Fishes no few ones bi aba Crystal Palace for Premier League no omo ene Brighton ena ebo sanso na La Liga no Cadiz ene Real Sociedad Real Betis ene Girona ebo Deportivo Alavés ene Madrid Boboko no ede Barrington so Real Mallorca ene Osasuna ene betimi abo ewo sa game sa eba so ewo Spain La Liga ne mu yenwro mu na yemfa reactions ni bi entimi yemfa nto aso emfa emam Georgian club or share 5-1 after the game no otimi ed an assessment etimi by the omo ye emo etimi win sa game no emphatically.
Obviously, a really good game. I came to enjoy it. Plenty top performances. That's how football can look then in moments. I think we were really difficult to play tonight. We were sharp, spot on from the first second. We played really good football. I think in the first half they didn't have a shot on goal, didn't have a set piece, which is obviously super important. Second half they scored their goal and had a few more set pieces, but left and right of that, it was a really good performance. I'm really happy for the boys that they could show up tonight like this.
Enti we shall control game no ma mu din edema West Ham United first half shot on goal kromo enya bi eno ene nsem otimi echire mu etimi ade mai David Moyes also share a very good team omo etimi ma game no mu din ede ema omo.
Well beaten by a really powerful team tonight. I thought Liverpool played really well and made it difficult for us. The best part of us, we get in at half time only 1-0 down. It gave us a little bit of a chance, and actually I thought we'd started okay. We grew into the game a little bit, but we gave away a woeful second goal, which really, I wouldn't say put the game to bed, but it made it doubly difficult to try and get back. And I thought we just started to get a little bit of a look in the game, which we hadn't really had at all in the first half. I think it's a pretty cheap question to ask when we've played. I think the only teams who've played more games in the league over 3 years is Liverpool and Man City. We've played more games. We've had the quickest turnaround of any of the teams in the Premier League, only 2 days, and we've played more games. I don't rotate very often because of the level of the games.
Yes, yentini sana ekwa Liverpool ma game na ye den eje wonsem na ene obisanse rotation na okoye ye dey ena oso no onye obi otai rotation emom no hwa ope club abo games dodo na wo England eyomo West Ham for no nti ekoba no sa na game na also otimi eden nsake kan starting lineup no kakra nti o make about 6 changes on the last game our boy weekend no ene enrade nti no ene ma no ekokoba sa no so ntanye rotation sanse game bi obebo bia no eya na osusu se game no ade ye important eno nti ena akwakoba no Saudi sansem no etimi ehonom yenko yanim ehonom na yenhwe kakra mfamfro nino Espirito Santo nra Nottingham Forest for etimi epa no hontoma etimi ade kire wiase afa ne nyina enkanka won supporters no papa no etimi ene yen akasa kakra mra on his central for etimi Asia.
Nino, welcome back.
Thank you.
How does it feel to be back in the Premier League, and what made Nottingham Forest the right move for you?
It feels great. It's nice to see you all again. Big chance. Very honored. It's a pleasure to be here at Forest and be able to manage such a great club with such great history. So I'm delighted.
You've not had long here, but you've looked at what do you see are the key issues that you need to focus on first to turn results around?
Yeah, like you said, I just arrived yesterday, very late. But we had a good training session today. We had a chance to be with the players. And more important is the knowledge. I think the chance to be with them personally, knowing them knowing us as coaching staff, the ideas. Of course, we have a lot of things to improve. But at the same time, we are motivated to do it. What I found was a good atmosphere among them. I think the players, they are engaged. And now we have to commit ourselves together to improve things. And Saturday.
Yes, yentene ehon ensem no odiaba no say ene de so aba be kan a historical club to say Nottingham Forest. So ba aba be boa be na famu de na afei ono so etimi akeka players na bom na mo abo adwuma e de Nottingham and I say yes Nottingham Forest etimi akọ omo anim eno ene nsem a wotimi e de ebaaye e wo ye dwumadi no so emro ne nsem trofo etimi ehia no na eno na ye say experience e wo premiership na no ankasa so as coach. Of course, I do and channel pam no. there no the Eba boy Nottingham Forest.
The owner here has big ambitions. What has been his conversations with you, and what has he told you about his expectations for this season and beyond?
We didn't mark ourselves big expectations, just on a day-to-day process. What he told me that what Steve did here is huge, getting Forest back in the Premier League, fantastic work that Steve, and we are trying to improve this legacy. It's amazing.
You've obviously got experience in the Premier League, probably very different experiences from your time at Wolves, and then of course a much shorter time at Tottenham. What do you take from those experiences? What did you learn from those two experiences?
We learn everything. It's ourselves in life. We learn everything every day. Like you said, different situations. What we did in Wolves is totally different than what happened in Tottenham. Now in Saudi Arabia was a new experience for me, learning process for me, new culture. So I think in life we are always learning. And what I expect is to all this experience that I've had is try to help now Forest, and especially the players, give them solutions, help them to become better players.
And Wabaso Babe Buama Forest, one players, Watimi Abuamo Mwababe better players. The experience now when you're Premier League no Saudi Arabia so Wakofa Kakra Edia so Deba Ababe Bua also any team no ra ekasa no wan shada an charge no ade hu bia mo etwetwe nkomo e na afei omuwie no ono agidi se Steve Cooper encha yo mo epam no Obabe Bua adwuma no na de omo free championship eba premiership nim ti se adwuma no eno no so ababe na from de ede atoa so akọ enene Nuno Espirito Santo new coach Edema Nottingham Forest or the San 7 etimi ede aba Mikel Arteta enra otimi celebrating 4-year stint with Arsenal. Now by an initial comment be any on one kasa any boss Nadamfo any bibia Pep Guardiola kika kresi any NTV.
I was really surprised with the support we had from the Arsenal fans. The following day, having 250,000 people on the street, it was crazy and it was amazing, and it was just the best example you can get of how big this club is and how good supporters we have.
When you have dreams, you cannot stop it, so you have to follow your dreams. And of course, Arsenal was an important part of his career as a football player. Come back at home is important for him, and one of the best teams in England. And I wish him all the best. So the results, I'm pretty sure he's going to do an excellent job.
I feel back home. I'm extremely happy and proud to have given the opportunity to be the manager of this football club. I've been preparing for a few years for this challenge to come. I know the expectations, I know the level, and I know the stature of this club and what it deserves. It was always a dream for me. The day I left and I made the decision to leave this football club, I said to the people that I'm going outside, I'm going to learn, I'm going to get prepared, and hopefully one day I can come back here when I feel that I'm ready.
You know, opinion I said many times about Mikel, about a professional human being, a person, so I don't have doubts about that. Of course, his stay will be happy, incredible, because we work all together.
Yes, no any nsema papa eba otimi akeka ya ma no ankasa so ne bra pani you say Pep Guardiola so edi bi apie so wish no well fi sabre ba be si sampempe so na ese papa na boadwuma oba Arsenal na mfinfin wa no ne nanam Champions League no muntimi nkobo bi se Arteta asesa sanwoma na anwoma ekonkan ede ema na amanfo celebrate no ebo na baso ewo honom yenko ye Chris Hutton enra okokopie mo Talk Sports ewo UK etimi etwetwe nkomo bebre na ebisa no onim se weekend the Arsenal and Liverpool na ebo clubs ni mienu emu edia hin no susu the sa fixture no obetimi ewin yente Chris Hutton Ghana Black Stars coach.
Firstly, I don't think we will learn a lot. I think Arsenal are very capable of going there and winning. What I see certainly in an Arsenal this season, probably a team that's a bit more resilient than what they've been, and probably for those that have seen a lot of Arsenal over the last season, maybe they're not playing as fluent as what they were come last season, but they're still in there competing, winning the games that they need to win. So for me, I don't think it would be a surprise. I think Liverpool playing at home, and as Danny says, they are very, very strong at home, I think still would be the favourites. I think simply because of that. But I don't think we will learn a lot. I think this can go either way, and I think there will be lots of things to speak about on whatever this result is, and whether it's a great Liverpool performance after maybe a performance where they wasn't able to score the goals that they needed to score in the last game, or it's an Arsenal side that didn't play particularly well. Okay, Liverpool had the balance of play and Arsenal got a result. I don't think it would be a surprise anyway.
Yes, it's GDS Arsenal betimi akwa surprise Liverpool. Sanso Liverpool omo ebo home a omo modembo no ewo soro ye papa ntene ebedi na mom no se enye game abeka Liverpool for ensa beda Arsenal for so sa omo betimi awini sans so hwe Arsenal last season eba this season a last season game na number no na e flow ye pa na efe but this season omo asesa nyoma kakra omo ye more tactical ema omo game no omo bo wini games ehu ehia ntene game a betimi akoba bia eno ne nsama Chris na etimi ade eba ebusa no omo kudus ono ankasa na branch yesa na ohunu position bay eno zusa branch na ogina na obo amfa so beba no so ye pa.
He is. You look at him as a 10 because he's a goal scorer. You want to get him close to goal, but he has had good success playing on that right hand side. I think what David has done, and I must admit, I was delighted when he went there because what I knew would happen with him is that I think particularly with the way that David sets up his teams, I knew he would put him into a structure because there is a train of thought that Kudus is the type of player that you want to give him some relative freedom in the way that he plays. But if I'm looking at him this moment playing on that right hand side, I think David has adapted his role where he has given him as much freedom as he could and still he's producing. So I think eventually I think he would be a 10, a form of a 10 somewhere, but he's somebody that's very talented right across that forward line.
An asset.
Or as an asset.
There's no free positions anymore, Chris.
There aren't. But there are a way of playing or individuals that perhaps just are allowed a little bit more freedom than others.
Yes, yet you know, this is number 10 no ehona Kudus obo a ohuni ye papa nti okoye West Ham United no ti so ni David Moyes koye adwuma no na ni age hu ye papa sanse David eyo obi a o players akwan na afi o mre na ba bi o mpeso o bo no watimi di o ahye ho ye eno nti na ahwa right side of the attack no ohun se Kudus na nam ho bo a obo goals etimi ebo nti o obi a o se abrani biania no o man drew opponent no 18 balls no sanse o goal scorer eno ne nsema Chris Wooten etimi dijaye na Danny Murphy oso ndi ogiri se Liverpool from be reacting essence of Manchester United game no result no money engine to ogidie se Liverpool a favorite so be Arsenal this weekend sub big game e Barcelona.
I think if you wanted a title contenders, you're always going to be under the microscope and people will criticise or critique, I should say, your performance. So there's nothing wrong with that. But his point was right. I was listening to it and Sui's spot on in Liverpool don't have a problem. I mean, they've won every game at Anfield this year. That's their first time they haven't scored at home and haven't won. So it would be silly to be too critical of them, especially the home, because they were sitting top of the league the day before they kicked off in the game. I mean, Liverpool have had a huge transition in the summer, a turnaround of players, if you like. I think most Liverpool supporters, if not all, would have bitten your hand off to be where we are now. I don't think there's a problem. Now, yes, could they have been better in the final third? Could you be critical of that? Yeah, of course, because they're top players and you expect more. It was a bit disappointing.
Yeah.
But overall, where Liverpool are at is a very good place, and I expect a reaction against Arsenal.
Nti ohwe sa reaction say betimi aba Liverpool ebechi Arsenal na omo anomo ewo Anfield hodum de Liverpool for ensa ewo suru yi pa Rodri osinani enje result a to Man City ewo Premiership nim to call dressing room a omo ni enje cross omo very bad feeling ewo one dressing room na no ne nsama watimi de aba Paulins osi Andre Onana ensheda anya ne nwanwa oba Manchester de totono no esanse wo Inter no na owo strong defense men a omo ejina na menu nti ene ehu eye better Andre Onana oba United nyoma jegu nti ensheda anya ne nwanwa saa nei ode san 7 no so etimi ade aba Antoine Griezmann osi omo game omo ene hetefi eboy na branti o ha adwen ema game na je wonsem Mason Greenwood nti ene nwanwa sa branti na ase owo England na amanfo nsheda mfa ne yahwe oni mbobo yi pa wahwe no no hu sa branti no modern no ewo so ne make difference no ede ma hetefi ode san 7 no ede aba Reece James Chelsea for so omo pepro omo ho enkonko ye no operation bia hamstring injury no omo so omo ye lot of scans na afei omo etimi enya abotre essence omo de omo sakoka wan hwe obetene fiache omo de sansem no aba Kylian Mbappe nra obo brace ni nua Ethan Mbappe obo ro pitch no so age 16 anene brain na ekokoboy ono so aye sa record no ewo hono ma ye de ensem no eba Xavi bofu ye pop se no ani place no mo lack spirit aggression and a focus and found set 3-2 omuchi Ameria ade emom no Ezekiel Laversi obi akwa won sekan enti yeso eprom de na kopium ewo hospital ewo Argentina ne krom former PSG and Napoli star no ono so de atono no Daniel Alves next year January yeso okwa kujina court na fe nsem no omo ahya ase papa no omo atimi adi sexual assault ai da no so no omo hu se de ebekwa akosi yemfansi discussions no to aso dia on Kastle 90.3.
Kastle FM 90.3. The real sports is here.
It's caught in no man's land. It's
Kastle FM. The Sports King.
Yamana Fayan to aso Kastle 90.3 FM Suni Robert Mensah Sports Part 1 and the Mabaja Fort na se bedin komo ewo ensem ni mu na after annual Liverpool enkunim di omkokodi no na chesene ade draw na ba Carabao Cup draw na chimi aba amene Chelsea fo na chese wo mo ko mani mu ano omko mani mu ano ntino draw na ba a chese enye fedi agro kra Chelsea ba ko hia Middlesbrough dem na osisi no fa bra na yenkoya nim ne hwede e koso honum na kama pentino Carabao Cup draw na ba a say Chelsea for na Middlesbrough me kan say we dey za adifode na Chelsea kwa konya Chelsea be sha Middlesbrough na Liverpool akobo Fulham na ne se Fulham se Liverpool dey say na nye obi asem anti esia na Chelsea na edu final Carabao Cup dey Chelsea for ya dey be sha Middlesbrough for na wi a na se Liverpool na eba se Fulham na eba Wembley dey obi anya ho ne be hu Ghana nkasa enti ne yebedi come Osman atena se na mema eye na kwaba na fe ona na be ni nkomo kakra mo no nsem ni mu ma yenya message on 0244 743 143 0244 743 143 Osman the Venga good morning
Mishrubi
ana pe bibia boko de
Mishrubi boko so yankopon na bibia fa
Tika sembi ayirana
oh na disappointment pa
bende kafra
onya easy ojuma wezi no Mishrubi nda mo tomo pa wi amaze batiro
she wo do be de ko chiro bi
nda me na reason komo na me say nkofu bi wa asa yaze no mo ko na bakara last minute abati wa hye
sa
mechi beba o game no ana game no say na obiara I think obiara nhye nti by 90 minutes one na nkofu was a cash out bi bay nti 30 cities adiko 40 cities na me say game I saw by draw will be make clear now within 2 minutes mo ko na we ni go ni dem
yeah you want no here for
you want me share lesson papa we asi
menyi me voice anka me de ka san mo ha ko for masem
so na basa wo draw na me clear basa ze kore na basa be share 3-2 me say we asi hu
easy ma pro fan sanka dakra fatwa ne da na good morning
good morning
bibia bokwa no pay
there ya na do bibia
bibia ba fan why bronya iba mo benya scared
ne say ma ga so ma cho so wora so de winti a masene bobao ayeda na wo be she Obeshanya botre badamra Osman kawie se Interball na edene Interfo
enso kwafo antie amakofa Interwin ama Lautaro Martinez wase ade
na me hwe bi
ai
na bokafa Interwin
onu okan no
bofa Interwin na say dem boy no go into there she na geta mo nya penalty
ai
asna akwewie but let's now a statistics na ehun Inter no onye Bologna games no oyet no on the phone
okay right now antino ya be din komo na yakoye nim Osman I so be ramu wo enwa games ne kakra na ne aba
ka Bundesliga kakra ba ye Carabao Cup no so kakra na Spanish La Liga ba se team no Mishrubi Xavi worbo na chiripan but there are certain individuals in his team na ba ye hu adwuma ko ba na we need to highlight on it
okay
okay last season kunedu ya do hat of ye bonnet no onya say ko Barca defense ni mu na Arojo Mishrubi akwana asa papa
onyaze
wasa dodo orubi akwana wasa
okay all right enti obedi nkomo e wasansem we mu na ya hwe eno so hohono na ebo no meka wo sa ayade a Christmas on the Ridge Hotel and a day sheshe so I will bring a eye mu 21st December aye ene ya ene 21st 21st 9 lessons and carols night into nen menu no sia pepepe na ya shase boy eye nwom papa nwoma de ho na 23rd to 27 December a family's day out into ofo no mo fa mo manemra One media group, bouncy castle, face painting, board games, on trampoline jumping, ping pong. Now, Santa Barbara surprising cranny be there 10 a.m. to 8 p.m. Now we are 25th na Bronya Donan Casano, 9 a.m. to 12 p.m. No a time with masqueraders. Why him say they are mama here. Now 3 p.m. near poolside praise on Christmas Day. 31st, a special last Sunday of the year brunch for family and friends after church. 11:30 a.m. to 4 p.m. Bedi di Benum. the last Sunday and the last day of the year no. Yeah, we are 1st January 2024. Let's say yes, Shasua. Families Day out 10 a.m. to 8 p.m. Never 3 p.m. Yeah, live man bebem. Na nyumre no spectacular night fireworks at Tojapu area ho. Everything channel mami. Sebonya bremu. Christmas on the Ridge. Our Red Royal Hotel no. At the Mushon Kokwa. But what they are fair bushoni na. Fa ko mo fa chefa wo mpin for chefa wo mo bia de wo mu. Our Red Royal Hotel. Fred 0312 003 222 and 0501 672 908. Red Royal Hotel. I am richly inviting, comfortably yours. So I drink chami fen for na fe yamra na yameshe en come on I say emfa mam. As I got for the taxi driver say, Miss Ruby, Amata is 29, then I will be 14 years. Oh wow, as a California, I'll be age, you know, won't be doing what in your ha. Hello, good morning, champion Miss Ruby. Hala Madrid will win tonight by 2 goals margin. This is Otuga inside semi. Incoming, good morning. This your sports is super fantastic. I love this show very much. Keep it up and keep the good work up. And you guys are the best among the rest. It's your boy Daniel Acha inside this side. Danny, my main show. And good morning to you and your crew, Miss Ruby. I was saying, hey, Osman, hey, good morning to Miss Ruby and your crew, aka Auntie Monica. Auntie Monica. May God bless you for all the great work. Auntie Monica, please extend my greetings to SK. Happy Xmas to you all. Junior Sky inside the Chrome Zone go no the abano. Press us what any my yet yamane trim funa wakwakotia wodeba. Good morning. FKK. I see today Madrid will win by 3-0. Which time will Madrid play? Okay. And which team? No, I may catch your come up out. Me say yes, we from one no pages. Pages there the buy no. Greetings to my brother UNESCO inside there Asafra and no any there wants to know what they buy. I'm way in chat to Omra. Miss Rubin, Liverpool will win the Carabao Cup from a year Pedu Estate and or the by a year person be contra the temedi no. Adena Medema Chelsea no be Jacoma Liverpool say. Enti na Madrid game here 8:30 away to Deportivo Alaves and on some I don't know. Osman. Yeah, Miss Rubin. My any komo. Cup ke to Media Chelsea person be ya Jima Liverpool.
Isi anga pressure abo ti cap benye bia na esumuntam. But me should be my manda was na cheche tifunu nyambia no power na ya mo bibiara akwa bibia from Kastle 90.3 FM na yen gudi ende wona se da bibia wakaye ho wo ma show no yen programs ni nyina oye number 1 in Cape Coast in the region and then beyond and then ya kan maybe simple no oya za audio visuals no say room of Facebook no YouTuber oya za botum na join the feed of honum na audio visuals no quality pictures and videos no na quality sounds no tum na enye bi na usumpo etum na e follow program na bibia wetum na wa kankana bibia wa fefe honum ti e botum na join the feed no Facebook kwa search box no Kastle 90.3 Cape Coast e like page na etum na ahye ma wona so obebi so nya bi wa ahwe na e comment no etum na eza aka ho alternatively YouTube so e kwa e bomboza na etum akose for Kastle 90.3 Cape Coast official e want to subscribe to the page na press on the notification button start to show na anopa bia no e benyo opportunity na etum na enya bi na ahwe wa betum na connect to internet no e botum sa join all your socials na nyina so mpo na e follow content otum owodo no na ama baby wetum na very very interactive honum me should be say start under the German Bundesliga no or as under the games otum na okodo hon na was mpo no metum akwa show pa and they be amaka dey say you share the Bundesliga na some years back no yenya ekada or one horse racer na no mun shada onye there but from last season coming to this season yen we corner some of the clubs who to more try the ones who to no catch up with Bayern Munich in the games no say be share Bayern 04 Leverkusen or as and ejuma wotum na warrior no mbaze bonzi will be sure no wotum na or consider obo against or here and Boschman and that particular game no ye care straightforward no say what about the Bay Arena honom na Shabi Alonso no onye no boys no ejuma wotum warrior no or as wotum na konkan into one is want to mon close game of honom into the emphatically 4-0 no wotum wonya honom na Patrick Chiki abaka ya Euro 2022 or so na yehunu performance a otum na oji go king ozis na adam boys wotum konkan some of us thought them ke wotum yehunu in some of the big clubs you know but this is a team wotum orba no simple in the numbers in bono otum na all konkan into the hat trick na Brent no wotum wonya in that particular game no and then once again Brent our for no year Victor Boniface for the Nigerian national team no see no tumo goda no support no boys and one can no tumo ko no tumo nya na go ho no ma otum na wash by 4-0 na under that should be by Leverkusen otum win that game no otum na wire record on the German soil ho no in the session in a particular year footballing season na for team otum all competition in 25 games otum otum na one lose game no in the otum na why kwakwa that particular feat na mbozi mbo no otum kan not even Bayern Munich na otum kwakwa that medjuma no ho no ma in the yetum na year born about then nyama wotum warrior no oyazo otum na okonkan and then again too no in a period of those times in nyina no say the number of goals by Leverkusen wotum na wash na it's almost about 82 goals. It tells you how much the performance otum na will improve honum no and I can several days say but probably in the summer no most of the players na you won nyina no but bring up on your opportunity otum na will move na wako na nyim and then make some performance okonkan bibia kire reasons into a granage otum ko join nkofo no say but this year week here oyazo wotum na wa grant interview there well Arsenal honum no nyim the one particular person pe no otum na odon aside from the teammate no and that is why Mikel Arteta and I kwana fans otum wo for that no otum na want na ase no so point one ase no no be here environment okọ honum na he is going to feel loved into okọ buying all for Leverkusen no in the name otum na waje honum anya otum na all conquer my hope and trust in Mr. otum na wa chode them now this particular trophies but more the one nyim no want to na want to be because here will be pen some of the teams will give you some good form but they be call reach at the end of the season no na want to man kwa nkwaje hwe so I'm hoping that Xabi Alonso no nye boys no wotum wa chode na sanyama kwankan ma wana we are going to see them there wotum no baji at least a trophy bi was be see one na do honum but Mr. Bi academy area sumpo na akwa hwe ye Bayern Munich and the wotum wa kwa wait to oye Uzbek honum and that particular game the predation yake wo fiade there koni bi the Bayern Munich wotum na wakwa win that particular game no it was a game anu mu kwa years and was more one kakra but then at the end of the day no first half no wotum wonya 2 goals honum Jamal Musiala and that them youngster no I think less than the age of 20 years and the wotum making 100 Bundesliga appearance for Bayern Munich honum wotum wa kanu with a goal honum and that ye bia wotum obo na about honum and once again will be Hurricane I bring to ma train the ejuma wotum aye wo premiership no mu no na from no tuma kwakonya ne nyina na oya zo oya flick honum and anya so ya kada se yakoda German Bundesliga na most of the time players are made from there before wotum na call the other side of Europe no na wotum catch one so one boys and bono ya zo wotum na conquer but this is a player because the quality no we knew it in the premiership into other call Bundesliga no now we are expecting no wotum na call ye be different be anya wotum na conquer in this actually 15 matches wotum wa bono 21 goals na wotum wa in the Bundesliga honum
wow
yes 21 games yamba half of the season po yen until the year December until just imagine they by the end of the season no how many goals na Hurricane obotum abasha honum and otum wa sha goals mpo assist so we otum was be kan honum a we otum na wa sha 5 assists honum a 5 assists honum a nyama konkan ozema Hurricane onye ne charges no now yakopon adom wa bo one game na ebi nto obekọ for Christmas break no obekọ back to England we otum wa ha relax no ho sanko England and by this time no busy schedule obotum na ha go games no nto akọ wasan so po akọ charge no hu bio wa but next year and imagine what Hurricane will do for this Bayern Munich team when on ya this nyina too Mr. Biambo na about honum and then once again to team our from oye Stuttgart sumpond that one super watch Augsburg was shown by 3 goals to 0 and one super it was emphatic honum and this particular season one player super to me Bundesliga advantage of oye Jurassic honum so back at this particular boy no super numbers started the Bundesliga no Onya Hurricane wo ko to town so pogo kino wotum more preda oboto botum na wa ko nanyim honum abentenda amanyu kasi ayaza no so wotum na wa sha 17 goals honum Hurricane na 20 anu watum wa sha 17 goals honum a bibia cha no so mpo ebia in the winter transfer no onye summer transfer no the big boys might come for his signature and the interest me say question release clause na it is only 17.1 million euros per
ne boafo
no boafo but then no oye one season playing say hwe say kwasa no so mpo na nyama wotum obesi no and sometimes so your clubs will also be careful there wotum sign those players
okay.
So I'm hoping that bottom na obekon kan ozama oye this guy sin nyina no enti na me because me should be the Bundesliga table now oya that team our friend oye Bayern or Leverkusen no one wotum na order first and nyama no wotum na kon kan ozama one Bayern Munich so wotum about the second position
42 for Leverkusen 38 for Bayern but Bayern won one game in hand
enti young bodies two teams wana bad wotum ogoda world pre na world ko nanyim and then in the La Liga no me should be FC Barcelona back against Almeria honum and then it was a game and not most of us you know kind of Barca football here that particular game the obotum na obeshe some of the teams me should be saying that was struggling as obo game sir they should get the 3 points no one team no one ko nanyim that is all that would amount for them but for some teams like Real Madrid FC Barcelona mo now a couple of other teams me should be you cannot afford to play some of these bad games no na you 3 points like you jaw the man nyam wetum na wa corner ozamo that be shouldn't happen that way now that Barca problem otu mo kɔ na ba chechi mo fiade several a lot of times there ekwana wo si offer that wo bo one ball no nyama no kon kan fam one la me ya mari time obetest obefre bia no obo jabi na chi pa but me should be I feel that the problem no kodu wo team no mu no yes maybe Mark can tested we to me print no ne second choice another ne backup no aye inakipena no ana ocho otu mo ko gina post no so kwa kwa no ho okunfu domfo in games no to make a lot of saves for Honor but every rate 1 or 2 silly mistakes no wa cause FC Barcelona until the last couple of games we go so concede ni nyina no sometimes it's part of the problem but what the baby Ronald Araujo yen nyina ye bona bad pa especially Messi mo starting na nyama konka no zemano no na ndela mo hwe game ni nyina na me no compare kune the other for Heart of Oak last season na Ruby ndela first go concede no I mean out of nowhere na akwa pass na nkofo tuma akwa hye and referee no offside but va check no na ball no nya offside to check to go honom and in the course of the game throughout the 90 minutes no oye almost about 3 errors and kobotu na kwa course FC Barcelona the second goal Maria for to share honom no the same thing had to happen between onye goalkeeper and miscommunication you know go for the ball you know kwa tibo onye ma that wotum na worry and I want to cause that particular ball no and the Barca problem Mr. Nyama said that in term from one in the heart of the midfield Barca team na yenya yenyi nyina no na their major strength in their team no obviously about to make attackers because we saw message man no team no oye or when it comes to defensive setup now yeah sure that you who one bossing bebrebe but say the midfield na when one stability when one base ni nyina no o team na owo no and that Abenta for Sergio Roberto, Ike Gundogan or Femi Lopez, what to know about for FC Barcelona. But me should be still now. You could see the team I work for, America for no. I can't always see what for the one game, no, as to no concan. But I bet you Ghana had a Ruby and Penny show. There wasn't one conquer, but in the coaching game of against FC Barcelona, you can see that this is a quality player we are talking about. Eddie Motum was said forward. Eddie Motum was finding the passes. Until maybe some question, I was no see us about Black Stars now. Back passes
and Ghana, back passes and Kwa.
What is that, Mr. Ruby? He's defending offensively, so he's adding to the game. Actually, na passes, the call to more pick passes, so as well to more concan. The movement, actually, call to more coaching position, so to more passes now. Confidence now as well to more. So I'm hoping maybe about Black Stars now. Ultimately, because he's a quality player, and that is how no to know one game, to know quite for one. But I think attacking options in Mr. Ruby, into that my boss said you're better now, Bado. He's one player I had mentioned that I respect him because now me feel there. Numbers and ball wasn't FC Barcelona. I said that you pronounce me, but it was one of the games I'm sure that's a question is even I say cutting back on social game Libya. He's going to be so proud of himself because the Jimo tomorrow is on my Barcelona. Not because what tomorrow 2 goals no, but me should be a call to more further, not to more contribute towards the game no as well to not concern. Lewandowski, Miss Ruby, I don't know. So soon be no can do. Saba sem no receive.
La me yama say vice. Was it Lewandowski there na no so.
It was serious so. What create a chance as cinnamon. But just to find out my ground, not only that my confidence, only composure on slots born on 2 1 Ike Gundogan. Maybe so it's enough for me and Cobasa so I visit today. Minimum come and Cobasa one. Yes, maybe on Yanko back at that man some no. Because ball opposition I miss you shut down Sean Cren. And then no support na Paul Nenyim ball out ball head ball from tonight. As at the time I gave me 2-2. I bent into my head ball and found to the back of the net. But then finally you have to take some of the youngsters want to now want make that my position and you want to can now. On from one they say you bet to 2 goals what FC Barcelona 3 points we were this one and but one about what to work with them. But really same performances so the man about Koda. Anytime baby about so clinical enough biano about more than defensive solidity no. But I want to know when win the games of one but we should be about 3 points no. What to what you see one now one. Now we should be finally say acquire the Carabao Cup now. And then I make what they there. West Ham you won this season. And wasn't one as I has to all concan. And then once again you Liverpool so this season. Once one wasn't money has to all concan. But against between Liverpool and then West Ham no, Ruby anytime any day biano, Klopp would love to play against West Ham because anytime about against them biano, results in the way tomorrow numbers now automonia results and Yamano tomorrow concan Ozeman. In fact the last 4 games are way to more when they never make a day there. West Ham won 2 team away from Liverpool or one. But in the mystery lineup no, and I wasn't impressed with David Moyes. You are going to play against Liverpool. She plays Liverpool was about that particular game no. Abashia Gomez, Abenta from Kwanzaa, Van Dijk and Costa Simikas were 2 more starting game no. And then Endo Wataru, you who support this particular season no. Gradually Abenta to my woman who into the Liverpool team. Now so Bandama conversation yet to the young food or your DMs in the team. He's making questions there. Klopp anytime you want to food with team them. Into only Curtis Jones no only so both line no to make quite more fin no. And then Javier Elliott and then Cody Gakpo and then Darwin Nunez no to was starting. So compare the team at our friend West Ham was it by now. Mr. Binyaman can farm one because into that Afonso Ariola, Mavropanos, Ogbonna, Johnson, Kufano go to was starting as the defensive back line and then Etin Alvarez to check or Honum, Kudus and then Pablo Fornas and then Benrahma and then Jared Bowen Mo. No go to was starting. But some of the players under the watching a bench, Mr. B. A team I said I win the trophies, baby. Last season, too many European trophy, and that is good. And this is when one of the trophies are some of these small teams about to maybe win, no, or the Carabao Cup and the FA Cup. No, in terms of opportunity, go in with all your arsenals. In terms of the Paqueta, as I know, start game from the bench. I went to our friend James Ward-Prowse from the bench, and then me feel that this particular place and go game cinema. Nko botu na ko the face of the game for team of West Ham no. But unfortunately, no go see that nyama mobesa no be ko see. Liverpool 5-1 emphatic straightforward. They don't look at the goals and mention what to more share.
Ha, so what's like go no. First go no.
You see, Ruby, last time I came,
wow.
Ebia na ya prepare ya want time as I to compare Steven Gerrard. But I'm sure within the next 2-3 years, no. Some am Kofi Ade supposed like what to acquire Gerrard no. We are going to see him.
Wow.
Or take that leadership mantle on his own.
Only Bob.
According to my floor year, Jumano, straightforward.
Only Bob.
Yes, Mr. Benton is. I think he's the signing. Everyone to mind the sign of the season. But one of those players, I'm going to work on Kano.
Before you do the Hurricane, you are moving to your supposed like any next day.
Obeying. That particular win and they were to now walk the semi-finals against Fulham. Mr. Finals, I'm going to predict
Chelsea
Liverpool finals
and not Chelsea.
Chelsea budget. Okay, Chelsea finals you can
Chelsea budget can
try them. Liverpool as at now. Mr. Liverpool market him here jogging club in. He's one of those unfortunate coaches over more in England. At the era Liverpool were dominating. How many trophies in way to Muaji?
Not Premier League, just one.
One. All because of Manchester City. But now, no, City Nyazi. Let's say your position as a good player, squad in depth, you have everything. Let's say coach Chelsea once wallpaper one can send to him coach Chelsea in the finals.
All right.
Or to one kasa. But under the Inter Milan, which means that they disappointed us honestly. But you can also blame them. Once you point one squad will go boom. And that is one point no one to more affecting one because in the squad I was a boy no. Some of the key players will be now when to one start the game. Me sure that and come the other senior will to more start to make what to more one games now. And keep on going to your results. But Messi man under the American. Bologna from last season was just 4 points for Inter for him. Into this season, so Konbias will question won't be that my mentality no. So I had to more work for teams then it was obviously going to work for them. Inter Benya first goal no, but yes still no 90 plus 2 minutes no. So game no quite extra time. But I want to Bologna for to watch that Juanze no. Or bring Inter for wonder. What to now watch 1 hour you by 2 goals to 1. In the some of the big teams no Coppa Italiana no. What to make coffee more man. Some of the small teams about to adventure now. While going to miss kudos to a team of Bologna or Hono.
But I see baby pa I am far I'm on SMNC. Now I am referee now I am at so but then and team doctor Dema Brazil and now what about to just say Neymar on call a Copa America ni bi then now share Neymar rehab videos about on temper hey me the Charles man it's soon soon but Neymar and one Neymar so fire papa until Copa America ni on Kobe until no ebe ya o heso on honton no ko born ball Saudi horse because ni aye de Neymar na brabo na ase de ba na de no aba na wie yare sa right there be fie ye ba be di local news ne hon komo bro Facebook come and see some quality pictures amra Ghana mampanyi na dan kwa kufuaro His Excellency one of the executive committee members of Ghana Football Association share mu no mu twetwe twamfonyini a omo dwendwe my Ghana ye football when omo ka no mampanyi atro omo ka no mampanyi atro the mampanyi twotwo yina na se omo kan yina no ya de hon sam yina e de eba e wodwumade ne so meba.
The real sports is here. No, it's moving, no man's land, it's Marty! Kastle FM. The sports king. The real sports is here. No, it's moving, no man's land, it's Marty! Kastle FM. The sports king.
See me dear man. I've seen me dear man. I've seen me dear man. We never give up. I say everywhere we go, people want to see me dear man. Everywhere we go, people want to see me dear man. Everywhere we go, people want to see me dear man. Everywhere we go, people want to see me dear man. Baby I am befa biara, come for best see me dear man. Everywhere we go, people want to see me. Baby, I bet go be around for Bessie and me dem. Everywhere we go, people want to see me dem. A brand new song, I'm gonna hear me dem. My baby wonders. Everywhere we go, people want to see me.
Alright, the other fear show local news near the home come on. Mom Kaiser High Sense. Bronya don't come in, is back again. Bronya Bray, we are the High Sense and Eddie. Of course, you fear bad there. You better home alone near the day. Better Jesus movie. I'm a ped. You can't you know. Fantini tree, you know. I know about him that. No, crowd. About some now, actually.
And I used to catch an issue for any say.
And was hey, ora. No pa,
oh.
And you know, High Sense TV in your best be was so. Now I no refrigerator no, and near my shame come my bed chilly on home. Air conditioners ni be or when you be a man a cool ho kama. Washing machine, be my friend near my air bronya brain. Na sound system, what are the dispenser and a smartphones near be or Kaisa our air kitchen appliances needs to be to what High Sense show nothing. Don't call me promo no. For who goes to be a chassis, they call up him 6th January 2024. And it's our cram. What a Kumase, Takra de Takwa, or Boase Tamako, for you are always Sunan or Boa Air Techiman, and a Tamale, Mohonina. Yeah, was Central Region, Yensen and so showroom no. Our man Cassim, Blue Hills Restaurant, so Auntie, High Sense, our Mamadi Aquana fame. Oh, my name, Papa, my dear Ban, Quajo, dear, Papa, F, and so, and a Samson train, I'm kind, and a bonus so the above form, don't come in, no, yeah, that's a chest with the amount of Fred 0302 55 0000 0302 55 0000. High Sense, everyday prices for everyday people. Mega 6 Lotto, no, I agree, dear. Near the Yessica Guiboton, Bronya Bray Moon Crawfordia Bray Yamuya Pescaya, the anti-fan which shall be. Dear great Pesica Guiboton. Numbers need also with 49 numbers to choose from. No, what democra, what them. 3 select 6 numbers, and I say Mummy and Sade Pono, a bomb de Mawa, Unwen Yessicano. Now, yes, can come away a mega double dash promo and a bus Bronya Bray Mutino. Woo Yessicano, now when your TV, smartphones, Papa Pania, they come to what the Kai say. Odo ho be hye eye mega system to agudie mu no apesika na nei ukọ eye omo eye Play Store and App Store betima ko download omo app no na watumi e dey grow from 10 this or more on any mega system lotto game no na se won so no wura mu ye panya akide pi na physical sign e dey aka ho na kana sanensom sa agudie ayedie ube play responsibly wonya fiedu ngotwe a agudie on ka ho bi dial star 266 star 266 na fe wo so no start e fa ho hye mega 6 lotto agudie mu na pesika kakra e fa gu boftom fa kwohwe abusuafo
we go people want to see me there everywhere we go people want to see me there everywhere we go people want to see me there baby I be fa biara kwafo besi hu me there everywhere we go people want to see me there baby I be ko biara kwafo besi hu
and on young fans some no hihya so afisam ni mu ade tie ni enrada with the CAF Champions League in the group stage match day 4 Mediama Sporting Club won aketemu from my Ghana mu kopie mu Tanzania ekobo against young Africans Africa mutia from younger na game na hihya so sa Mediama fo akwaje kamiensa egom ho a omanti ba kumpo na game na me amadwa Mediama pa nie Mediama na game no kwaso yellow card come Jonathan Sowa didi mu asa kwaje second yellow card red card asu ama Sowa akwaje red card nei Mediama fo womo akwakodi nkugu a womo de abafie na nkugu no ama asem no ayekese se de na abeka na asem no ayekese Ali di kan our 5 points omo 3 games pe Yanga fuya betoso mienu omo so abo 4 games na bi omo 5 points Mensah Belouizdad omo na wo game against Ali no omo 4 ena Mediama betwa to Mediama wo 4 points na Mediama asem ne say last 2 games no next game away to Belouizdad na the last game e ofi against Al Ahly enti wa fa hwe ade asem na ye dinye pa de ma Mediama Sporting Club Yanko Dreams FC womo de omo nsuro hwe enti anwa Dreams FC bo omo dene womo si APC Lobito dear. Want to mean near no and time. Lobito as I say, Lobito. Lobito higher. One more bomber can nine. One man to me and Tibi. I didn't watching she go. Derek Atta Aji she go. And Afe Abdul Azizisa. And a town ko Nuhu. 4 goals new gum APC fwe. One more hofia. Enye ye. Menoka said Dreams FC for after some dim could him to me say yes. Enye Club African our 9 points. Dreams so 9. Rivers United our 6 NFA APC for my the Hipon boys no woman ya bia o group limit no en kunim dia kwa my Dreams FC where the agina ye pa ye hoping to qualify to the next stage of the CAF Confederation Cup at the one sem no ebi edi atudwa yenko piemu awon sembo from dia die tienie yakwa aya Ghana Football Association na before that yenko Blasters of Ghana company emra na Blasters company yen head coach Ayo Shooting and our talk sports so kan se bebre na de to FKK e de amanane de ababa e wo fi sem ni mu no Shooting busa na say na afkwa na Ghana e ba be kwen oni am say what's we Ghana for oh e maybe atwa mu no de Ghana boxing pa de yeah say Ghana boxing pa zuma na sem o ma be kompa e wo mse pe boxing de but football no the passion of the nation enunti Unam ha, coach Quadibra, over ha, coach Quadibra, Prancer, no, about Taze. I was saying, who says, near much than go your mind gun and more. Chris Hilton said,
they also had a good history of boxing, a lot of good boxers. My father was from Jamestown in boxers at the time, but football has always been their passion. And certainly, if back over the years, Ghana would have always been in the top 2 or 3 in Africa. So I think this is where the passions have arisen from, and particularly when there are difficult times in the country, then even more so. So yes, they are passionate. They all have a say. They all think we will win it, and this is the pressure that comes with being the head coach. And we certainly will have to go into this competition with the prospect, because I think you have to. I don't think you can enter a competition thinking that it's not competition. You.
I don't know the parts na Ghana for want to know. Or say they all think we will win. They all think we will win. Now, do you think we will win?
Oh,
but majority of Ghanaians, we think we will win.
Oh, yeah.
Sir, what is that? The football now, and then Ghana hakra, or say Ghana hakra higher than across difficulties in the country. But still, you think we will win? Never there was an answer, coach. And yeah. My whole about no better margin obedience. Oh, Cameroon, or more money, more born and of course, nega. Nah, it did once on himself, Condy, a copy of my yard, and after Morocco for them, quite work up into a mine and 9 or Bomudini, and I Ghana for Yendimu baby, ain't no Ghana coach or the aqua Afcon, Nachemo. See upon Kodjaf Kona, Cameroon's nega, it to Morocco, or Bomudini. Ghana, better best and see until the non come out coach shooting. What they are to drama for when taught what they are, dear TNA. Ghana Football Association, ESCO, no, executive committee members, no. One more cocoa pay more man penny at night, Yakoshia Ghana man penny, His Excellency, the not done Kufuado. Nini Coco D, your mind Ghana and football home come more, must see a policies being a day. Nina be out of your media go, come about Boma Ghana football, not kind one more cocoa 2 man penny anymore. Na, in my man Ankin Kaka cross on man penny. So at the Kakrana to just say, as a avid football fan, I am very much aware of the challenges that confront us. As results have not been good in recent games, but you can count on me for the necessary support. Osman Swati, I'm Peninsula Royal football ni pa football the footballer chi, and when himself football moon cemetery or how near my near woman I didn't know. So football for here and more dear. They can count on him for the necessary support into our penny to draw. Now I see we have some very good talents scattered across the globe. So I don't understand why we shouldn't perform in tournament. Man penny the busa question no. So I'm saying Ghana for your place on Boba Pan as one tears yes tournament. Yen to me nyadiem. Now the Ghanaians are obsessed with football, and you have the mandate of ensuring that our game is on the right path. We have the Africa Cup of Nations in few days, and it is our responsibility to give the technical team and the playing body the needed support to succeed in neighboring Cote d'Ivoire. It's been 41 years since Ghana won the African Cup of Nations. If my memory serves me right, we have played in a couple of finals in recent times and lost on penalties in 2015 expectations are very high, so let's do our best to make this tournament a success. Into my penny sem no was say Ghana je AFCON bi ache na ohwe ni mu say nei amafo nya hwe ni mu se betima kwakwaji ntino yam fa support ni man panyifo bia betimi dia mo na fe omo enkonko meki Ghana proud ewo AFCON no asene no achi no eno rocket okroku ni mpanyifo nso de tu dwa so man panye no aka ni ma bi won man ne no kwasem ni ha yen ye pa ntino mo se almost said that the existing legislative frameworks for motivating corporate support for football be proactively activated and implemented. An attractive tax waiver program that should be passed into law for companies that invest $2 million in football in a year, an opportunity to treat this expenditure as part of their corporate social responsibility. So in some that Dawson was it almost had to mention say all national stadia be urgently renovated and a sustainable model for operating them be instituted. In terms of some of the two jam that items imported for use by the national teams and grassroots football development should be exempted from tax. And in some of them not address upon them because penny anymore. And repember that we change now. You better to Johnson to me Eddie Amaya TF 20 and 4 on see now for Yamra Emetwa so and Comonimu Kastle 90.3 FM in Robert Mensah Sports Part 1 and Eddie Mawana.
Kastle FM welcomes you to December. Remember, it's never too early to get in the Christmas spirit. As the weather turns colder, may your heart be warmed by thoughts of Christmas and time spent with loved ones. Happy December. Kastle FM 90.3, blending tradition with style. The real sports is here. The Sports King.
Right now, my name come on. Now I'm starting from Africa for no snap for your family from na me share nkoma ka wachi no.
Yeah, me should be an pay teacher obi bia tissue na and down as there we take Kastle 90.3 FM. And that oyaza the CAF Champions League games no too about and the CAF Confederation games no so e be too about the year na oyaza na ye here ye ka about Media Sporting Club one game because before the game na actually the table na oyaza Media what a good position ye party before the game no oyaza Ali wore 5 points after 3 games na Media wore 4 points after 3 games. Belouizdad wore 4 points after 3 games. And Younger from going to my table. But catch on there. Or a gamer, if a Younger from to manage that game and I would pick up a pointer. Also, I was able to manage game. Then I to my Queen Mozamona. At least able to have a pick up that point and then I to my Queen Mozamona. Especially players are coach and Augustine Evans are to do a game number. Felix Che, I went off from Fatah Hamid, NH1 Emmanuel Kujo. Ena abrante ofan Abdullah Musa ena Kojama komo wotu mo start ho ebo hu Jean Vital ena abrante of Emmanuel Mati ena the likes of Fojo ena so am wotu mo lead the lines now wotu mo Zama Media Sporting Club. They started on a very good note in Tabasha Fojo ne first chance wotu mo nyen what 30 game ne amana in the hwe pa that chance so say yan Kebian could be saying a different thing altogether. We take that chances team and Younger from we take the little details now and some more to mo kwenim zimoni pa yeah that's my discussion now work some few minutes be end the game next week the way are not Younger from we throw pressure on Media Sporting Club. They need to be very careful and when you're careful or as obotum wababaye doom yepa even in the first half. And Africa can see here they are nana go in the bay in the first half and we thought that or as obotum control game and then to my Queen Mozamon. Look at the second half. They take the game to Younger from in the first 10 minutes of the game. We take a game now when a penalty. And penalty what want to make it to us man there. Asha a brighter from Jonathan so no composure. I was go penalty as I said. And what the ball come on button do. Then you got a new machine.
Oh,
I'm telling you, it's man.
Near us in there, what not having Anna.
Because she doesn't know. Me not my glass here, I'm just man here. So yeah, so I want to bowl here near machine needed or best say born.
Oh,
oh yes.
Okay.
And truth to be told, I say born no directional. Or tell what all professional player. able professional penalty in a professional game in the CAF Champions League. Now, a unprofessional way, them. I think I have a problem for Media Sporting Club. Now, and I went to that one, but look at one defense. She had about up to the second goal. Hey, but come on, go for if you want. Little details, and what to expose goalkeeper Felix G. And for me, I think that 22 man, the second goal to the same way. And then Makamadi there. Media Sporting Club, one indisciplined recording. I has all affect on ye palm. And to be sure that Obinum Kayagi. But even in the first, I found the first red card. I stand coach. It was an indiscipline, no, 7 of you soon, no. I stand coach come on your discipline. Akakazi, never found yellow card. Wakasa, no, Mr. Go to Tabas, or Casa one red card. And it was a needless card over me. I share Jonathan, so after open at you. Or you're such a frustrated guy. 45 plus 5, and I did the first yellow card, no. No, I said penalty on the 55th. And now, man, you name free man at 90 or just a can yellow card. Now, Mr. B, before that yellow card, red card incident. And Bobby were 80 box, no air or cobo, not one ball, a younger plan. It was a natural about attack ball. The first tackle and referee in the room. Not also quite an attack in the center, a second one. And it was very bad. When but I'll tell him now. Oh, David, you see, when they're making calls for you to be in the Black Stars, now a local boy, it comes with a lot of things among. Yeah. One, what in discipline record, what against you? Because somebody analysis, somebody is no, or you're indisciplined player on also on your red card. And true to be told, in the way red card. Oh, yeah, is he disciplined? I am asking a harmless question. Is he? FKK or a disciplinary? Oh, this is game Rebi. On your discipline. On your discipline. Okay. It's only improve on that aspect because a player that's a very good player. Who that play, how we control ball, who that some passes and ball 8 box man. A striker go fulfill. And in even the Champions League, we go start to work out here. I come on for my comments some previous games like Ombenyan or Tanzania honey after games been here. I'm say, hey, the annual game then no yeah oh and yeah the annual game the other head because say one big game them game not our eyes on the game because of a group remote market. For me I think a Media Sporting Club one person will tomorrow one coach the man watch in the one game there's no foam and little details no. And even the coach so first half no not bomb so within the first half we had 3 substitutions. I don't know how the second half a beji good cray. Or a bit of a problem. Minimum as Okwema, Kofi Asm was starting game from the bench. I don't know. But I could get such a game. Let's start to CAF Champions League. Kofi Asm man was that to ball. Now all of a sudden, you know, so Kofi Asm will start if bench. Maxwell at Mamuya will start if bench. Or goes down to the coach. You see, and the about the defense line. Integrated any more this story and now every career wadi now. In the Media Sporting Club, one match what burning here. It has been Kofi Asm on Kama Dimbia. Guy Nurudino said one will lead the lines. Into why all of a sudden Ekoba against Younger in a crucial game. Eko benching this guy say to one ball. Or a problem for a coach of an Augustine Evans Aduti. But I should be indisciplined records so they should be very careful. Okay. Look at Brighton for Felix. He wasn't through. But on the game he was good. Of course, on making some the point blank saves, ne reflexes. Guy near good, but trainer what they say in Tibia. The overtake the highlights. I think him to make 5 quarter for Quanim. I think him about 4 the Senegal how many 4 near there. Quadrim serves here. So I think that was there to me about team of Media Yaka Bonichi there in the game Otumo one performance into Mount Queen man farmer and they should at least over 20 points in that game of going to Mount Queen. Dreams FC obey Jumano with you and actual result no to my bear Dreams FC. A Ghanaian club like Dreams FC, the performance will put up on. You see, or you have some coach can use to waste how many years of Dreams FC. Hey, one day, or a technical director, no, I can't set him no about, no, I original watch it. So, when it comes to the team, he understands the philosophy of Dreams FC. In as much as players in the players in the Obeste, players 1K no, he understands the team. And in the Jumo to Dreams FC to my end. In the last 20 years, Mamu who will come out. Ghanaian team. What's the last say? 20 years. Oh, 20 years.
Ah, okay. Oh, that was 2000. Okay. I check. 20 years old.
Well,
yeah. Now, because 2004. 2004. That's when last about Confederation Cup near the. How Confederation Cup? You know. One of the best, sure. Especially a team or what? Not only baby, I could do that purpose one. That's what we're talking about.
The start of Fokana Kotoko is where Trinity Kumadi. Oh, we had one day. But you see, what wasn't it? How to folk Ash Gold Kumasa Satuko.
Of course,
Trinity won't do them. Where do them pay to them 3 class we best one remember we best go but actually dream safety in recent times most people performance will put up the African competition. I think that one born fair should have up to their first goal 6 club passes to from their goalkeeper, 1 defenders, and one body up ball could do 18 in a box now or two more. And the sad news is that ball and what more bono or two more people are not watching. People are not watching. People are not watching. Because I know I come out Wednesday, and you make supporters.
Younger for no big team on its own. They have their own supporters, but Dreams FC supporters are here for.
No, Kumasa to go to match or Kuma. Don't they have their supporters on their own?
I'm going
Where?
Go games.
What I say?
I gotta go games. I won't go class.
Now, what's going to have to pack? Oh yeah, wait.
I won't go.
What's going to have to focus? What ball Kuma simple?
I'm a former.
I mean, I want bowling, huh?
Me okay, first one, no,
a problem. Teams now won't perform good in one. We are not giving them the attention, and it's a bit of a problem. But these 2 clubs, in as much as maybe I will go in my then they have been very excellent this season. Dreams FC, they have been exceptional. What performance need to make now Dreams FC walk where na ibi me winning. I in particular na we winning. So make a massam. It I in particular na we win meeting.
Oh, but after that draw, they buy there. So group said draw there. Now it was who say but okay for them.
Yes, the same teams almost teams of equals. But you go come there Kotoko against BYFC.
BYFC.
No, more offi.
Young controllers or someone. Yeah, Morovia. Thank you now for asking a good question. Is he a disciplined player? It tells us that they are building a good team. Or kind of used to dream there no. They are building a good team, both playing team and technical team. Now, what do you see? Young Quay and him now. FKK, young Quay and him now. Yeah, was
is that what is that? Between Kofi or Kobe and then when they shame. That's how call up. Yeah.
FKK. FKK into now. About a fact course they about.
Yeah, I think Chris Wooten, name 7 hour cano. Some crowd they be me particular mark say expectation. Our current Black Stars now say limited and one was shall our dear banner say on pese ubia be charging or be bonus from Bobia say Ghana Koya and Koya dear and staff no or Chia Jeffries say Embre a German near yard dear and 2 sure be the coffee fire or no papa or Jamestown. Or boy push a boxing at the airco and him now for Ghana in Zuma Nelson Zunzumo or more air quack or boy DK poison more air cocoa a month for city pen or more air no sad story near Babette TB. I think said late 90s and the movie Benyaka casual and so no beer junior or boxing also and yeah Koba no me money na no air standstill. Yes, back it whoever would not Ghana anymore or Combasso Ninamono football near dia. Ghana na ye ni wo hu ye pa but still Black Stars the highest, the zenith, the last point at the main national team we feel say a modern boy ye born no ashasi mu on 60 mu ho eba 80s mu no being the last time I ye AFCON this year national nanka Ghana crop of talent ayenya players aba be fire nsem sika twitwire die afa sa particular national team no emu no I was saying Carlis, a dear friend trophy dear. Kiasa cabinet timia diachiro bia, but yensa entimi and can be and so yenya coach is ababa betwemo mu free ye land yaso or munimi and bibia ye juania ye die players no ebi ma fa omunsem ekwan a mo fa so si o mo kan language barrier bia nhede ni bebia ni nyina mu no Ghana entimi enkonko wini a trophy emba yes modern day and era. And so say I be before no ntimi nya enko farm bro fu ibimra Ephraim Grant oba no ni Chelsea ye adwuma da oni Chelsea performing the premiership omu nyina ba be fam amfam ma enti no enyo no krisuti na wo hwe sisi a ne mre so a Black Stars no yen quality no eswati kakra talent no so ebie wo baton hyede hu omomodimbo ni ye and oni Kastle be adwene nsem na no ya okan ye se wo hwa wo the club side performance and nka di rate in players di anka omo betime ne other countries ni bi players no etimi asia kan ye pa because Ubo Kudus Mohameda in about 3 seasons how are consistent kopie mu wa yas or twaso West Ham United or shego said ma West Ham for now after games one supporters ne na ebimpo akrawesua ba ku ba bontebeka se kobenya ananka Ghana free muntem group stage na ano empo ye best start kiki ball no e free ma ba fie se be Kudus ebe ba be kan West Ham United Thomas Tepate say if say onye injured obi anim do o kire wo ye Arsenal from Atletico Madrid do obo e wo honom ene wo individuals bi onom a ukọ mo club side o mo perform Salis Samed e wo honom obetimi aka Alidu Sedu ne attitude no obetimi akwhye ne kakra but wa kire bibia say oye good player Juku akire on any day say so ugina kire no mo edimaya we are good to go enti ye was sa individuals no e wo yen team yi mu a ukọ on club side a mo e performing edema on club say wo mo eye the nord ne so mba besia kan but what the ba ututu o mo the ba be share national team ma en sheda en kiresa and recent competitions ya bo World Cup qualifiers friendly games aba AFCON qualifiers ya qualifier kodie but yenim how ya bre ya twefan ye bo ansa na ye ko and yenim say in our history ye qualifier ko ye AFCON de sheda enya de a ye din ma yensa na emom no ye ya passa de no dudu na giri se Ghana Black Stars ya passa de on say ye qualify keke enye qualification ne de ne ye nya ye din but yakọ no ye kwa akọ performing on ye kwa akọ drew a stage a ye beka se ye nsusu yetimi agibia de asi ye na so no anye bia no wo hwe omo ane anu omo ebra Africos omo ye ya ture mu baji bi atimi ade ye mo omo ye ntetuwa na Zambia fu befa ho agibia de koy Nigeria fo no so na enyoma enkoyi omo so afa ho ababa baji bi ya tete ho ama nei Cameroon mu nyina eba baji bi edisan ye ho ebia the early 2000s no eba mu nyina baji bi ede akọ ai na Egypt aja kwa basa na omo eje a omo ede eko say Ghana yeto ye den ye nya sa pool of talent no ye keka omo bom sa generation no atwam and makase ye suffer for now transition no ye bre wo ho ebia with time mpanifo sa call back no mo sa hye nyoma yi a ye betimi aba benya ACM mo nsa subiem ye betimi aba benya Sula Ali Muntari mo nsa subiem eno ye bibi ene ye ma ye nsa kan ye me ye nre mfi se sa process no football no a procedure u free ho a enyoma esesa de but un free the core the basis no un free ho o ye no na afoforo na eba no udi hihiem into technology ne nyoma na eba no now de nyina e hihiem now de kan un free ase no se we je no ato afoforo bentu ko fe no aye sa na ye de no ye feel say talent bi ayi nani wa broche ni akofa de aba enye bad but all ba no ye the call of the team no e wo hefa foundation eno ne de hin as nipa no ba oba be ye bia dynity sa oba be boa no e ma e fan baby ama na ye adwuma no eno ne de hin ye ni sa foundation wo ho eno nti na e ma ye brandti coaches ne de ye be high afaya si anye asahye ne ya e foundation no asia no ye ntimi ansisi ne ya ye be breast anti Chris eno no wo hu me so say oba ya obe ye adwuma kakrai as head coach no onu ohu ye nemesis and clearly on pese obetwen ya adwena asisu bebre se Ghana ye koya ye kwakwa it is just being smart ebi o coach obi abubefu se coach a odi players ko de okọ anim de ade na oji nkugo me onye nkugo na oji ama he's been realistic and o maye hu no kra no se de catch us limited expectation no se de bia Ghana ko ba ye group no po ba obi se ye kwhye Egypt na ya ko and of course ye betimi ahwomo but in the end ye de be ko he menye sure say no na ye hwe and makasi team no yenjintum say de Yehunya hubiem into Obia near Beba or Bobo no near Bebono Pepe. Your examples be a bit me choose Madagascar more, Central Africa, Comoros, so examples no a bit me and choose to appear from the Chris. Why smart and you give it to him, but expect us all Conwa one Cobon Homodia, so we will be bashing him. I know the idea that honor.
All right, but on Penny say expectations are very high.
Always.
Very high.
Ghana the be expectation. I said the year can you be into you. You will be so set still now no bo dia the Kudus Western or person or Black Stars or Bayer. But you who say Kudus de be oya dia wa monone. Sa performance I know a move half for crowd.
My question is one tia say. Oh, talent no ho but when they come they
walk up here kwa na brain na so no bogos. E de my. But officer enough. Intimi push it team no enkonko drew that age and I said that stage abeka say in fact Kudus ashe go there individually any brilliances no there adwuma ama team ya page team no e de akọ nti enye enough emfa mayenda nti yebeka kan sa na be kwa akosi and yakase national team football any club football players bi mo arubi be bom din bad obo mu din the national team the omo ye Maradona Napoli boy bobo ni say obo ni din winning the World Cup for Argentina.
I don't take the limelight there.
So what you say no a Ronaldo and Nazario din Champions League wajibi dia no ye won obobo hat-trick wo Inter Milan Madrid okobo modern bad ye kan the World Cup the ode Brazil aye into club side in the obeyo. But in the end, there now they will national team so aye their country. Mo Salah, ye twi na bo so nyina no. Aye winning something for Egypt. And now no mo do mo call final kra no. Omo ani nje ne sa. Omo be pese ono anso so individually do the Liverpool aye no. Obeba beji bi Egypt trophy omo hu. But omo say certain abu trick bi di age. Their likes I bi mo di omo age. O ye Mo Salah. Na e bia ye era yi Uno abo one of the biggest club in the world ewe Europe. Now ntimi emfa nje Afcon. So sa na TNT Kudus beye obia beba beye ba so amfa national team na kudru that part of winning the trophy to show. Enkanka e komade ya che na. E be kan sa anti me chancellor de no de no kan me ne ya dwen papa so sometimes and speaker no bebre hwe the free speaker na no mu eba. Sometimes I know soon here ye pa. Okay, me that's be permanent houseman e ba wrap up for you. Na me ba be fa course ni bi but then KST Cape Coast and I make come for the amount say bronya bremu one more the activities I hold be bre na ba my bronya yi holidays ya and 22nd Ochna Friday ya that is December party beto dwa 23rd December no aye Hennessy or Black Party na 24th reserve your table na share so 25th bronya da no champagne night na fe 26th na mapiano and whistle party na to me aba so na fe 27th December no August night na ba so 28th I be dia say pa bu yemu kama na 29 December no so we say yes ye ba no bia aye bia kama wo ho na ye de Bombers night aba so 30th December no 31st after church party na 1st January New Year no Okoto Perry New Year party including NK City Awards night anunti bra beji we we bronya brainwe NK City Cape Coast na kaisa from Friday Saturday Sunday as a weekend no obenya banku adi fufu no mutu adi ye pa 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. no obetima ko ye pa friend K City was 0243 350-277 0243 350-277 afei omonu eni enkomo memfa course ni bi yedi nkomo bebre baby awode de ene fa no Fred Brasso 0244 408046 0244 408046 0244 408-354 0244 408-354 Frefo adwenche ba na afi ntimi kenkan emfa emma ewo ho memfa me first caller wa ha good morning
morning baby
Evans ni
Evans from Muzeko
okay Evans yenti wa na no pe
baby ya good position and the free away jota obo miss you me dem ma go group na be ni and I can me dem say we take care I say we team now qualify because share group elderly like that younger now I'm a younger what do you feel will be your point now ko akaje tre Nti na dey ma dey want to go for that dreams mo bon na abado. That we with the winning. This are this you know one free bia na that dream bia we to na wa.
Yeah, even see, I call him yeah, wala ni break Evans. Mami udi a ID card so mami udi a ID card so person odi bro nya Evans down kwa apart from Robert Mensah Sports program ben pa na ope Kastle FM
me hondo
one hosting
in the morning
one hosting me my hondo no yeah. First of all, for ID card bra na fe me ma nice perfume rice na fe fa kodi ubronya why? Okay. That's very good morning. Hello, good morning. Oh, ojina so antime nkan. Hello, good morning. Aye. Good morning.
Ghana's best female sports presenter. The host and a commentator, how are you?
I'm fine, thank you. As a California taxi driver.
Fantastic. In fact, Ghana Blast are the ordinary country, honestly, because they are quite a couple of nations. But now, Omar is happening to more outside now. I don't want to be too many guys that can say they are contenders of this trophy. Matter, we have individual players, but I think I mean, someone say Buma. Yeah, but born to say, Sebi, Kobo B, Sabi, what I say, but all the same could do what they hire. Okay. They know how to go in Nakoma. But made the expectation because Ghana is going to win the matter. I think they're just going to, participate, not to win the trophy. Fantastic.
Medasi Bebre, good morning.
Good morning, madam.
Me pacho dini baby of free and free.
Mpacho
Udin.
You bomb me, Basta. We yes for the party. Now so team keeper. Say yes keeper. Me I go up for me. You win.
Yeah, that's the bepa. But pesa me chewa dia na odi bro nyen. Enti no Robert Mensah Sports aye na no pay. Me ne ehefo na ye boni pa mienu a me ne o mo sports di na me nche o mo ne ba ko.
Adams but
odi a ID card see day. What's the day? Asma wanya ye nya odi ni ye. Abdullah. Okay, Salah. For ID card bra. Me that's bebre. Good morning. Hello, good morning. Hello, good morning. Oh, I don't know. Ojina so nya dia otemen kanti. Ma me kofa from famra. Line na very hot nti no. Ofra na wa ben micro wa ben ofun ni hu ye. Na watie e ofun ni moment here already no so nya sa. Oba be san ho na wono so aba. Ma me fa ofra wa hanum say. Good morning.
Good morning, Miss Ruby.
Champion aquarium organizer.
Yes, we are the people who are applying to them.
Yeah, we are aquarium.
Mama, we are also official. I
think commercial.
Miss Ruby. Ghana Blaster, I you. It's a Ghana Blaster, done in my two Kasika or my Ghana. And I could remember by or do our Ghana, not supporting Ghana, your mama not supporting Ghana. The community and I feel you are there, Mama. I say. Ntempe amogba Ghana Blaster obokoni nyenko imide why here dey I
enu no champion
ana no question biara
akoya woni question biara me that's very far. Good morning. Hello, good morning. I don't know mama for hanum say now fan dey to us. Good morning.
Good morning, Mr.
Me pacho wa alaikum salam. Pacho din baby free.
That possible mina.
Okay.
The channel.
Right.
Miss morning there. My pina kayasane kisu to sakasa. Na mediama wa ho support yet more. One do sense we have you but this is the ball for African or your boy.
Amazing.
In the Ghana Blaster, so many expectation from because now I for person 55. So I don't even know 27 to my
sana calf say anya ntia science.
Na calf say na see green ball, green for 47 and 35 no okay, come on miss you.
I'll be at 55 na na de koy ansa na ate so about 27 no. Okay. Mama pesa me chow e mo na odi bronya yinti no. Kastle FM e bo anwumre no so a drive e drive no when e host drive no.
Ekua AJ.
But I would a ID card so yeah.
Joseph
Abdulkarim okay. For ID card back Kastle FM beje e mo ba ko fa kodi bronya no. Good morning. Hello.
Incoming Mrs. Ruby Adams.
I say vice, I mean Yamal.
I mean, you can into a delay 1 minute, never mark 30 seconds.
Me ude kan wase. Also Kastle obeso jina so also ko be 2 minutes ni no. Yanko yanim.
Incoming Black World Cup no kona make the one ko bobra. In travel internet. The president no ni bolma.
Oh, boy, a fan. Ah, died them.
President is not to talk to him the I don't bol. Yeah, World Cup. Wa very Egypt for what's the Mohamed Salah. Senegal boy say dey mind yes Kudus. Kudus back and thing oba Breno Bobo. Netin na oba Grenada you 90 minutes. They dey you 90 minutes. That one go for 90 over 70 minutes for one to me so go. The last time to go. That me 10 match on Popala.
Okay.
Look, oh back to the name. You don't know so we football tournament.
Okay. Right. Mama now okay, mama we say question answer answer call Kastle in the morning when they host it.
Kastle in the morning. What the Mr. I mean
okay, Kastle news. Kastle news. My mama can kind news ni bi wa me. Mpesa mama bi. Entertainment. How? I want to host it driver no.
Aha, AG.
Ni DJ ni DJ bay.
Huh?
DJ no bonyo me fa say.
DJ.
Era me ama odi a ID card so ye dey.
La mi ama a save vibes.
I save vibes na ID card so.
I save vibes na no ID card.
Yo, what the baba to I say good morning.
Morning, Miss Ruby.
Sorry ni.
Yeah, Miss Ruby.
Sorry pa yenti o.
Miss Ruby, oh say DBI. It's a show from sports for me. Catch we say local boys no. Who some campaign ma because the national team no move grema, omo disappoint mo. Che, another one media ma. Almost strike it, one idea wa kwaye. Oh bla wa kobo. Obi a ya from national team. We like we dimpo wo no. I want to count dey bo no. Ka say kwosoro. Che, o say penalty. Na life will be the work game. Miss Ruby. Say boys che getting okay. Gasta ti ngan hihwe nim kwala up na. Liga ye boy, when the kita more goals.
Na okra ni minta.
When the kita more goals. Che ye njasa hihwe nim life na nukululu na ye nkwohwe. Onu nya menye juma.
Mama nche o money bi na find bronya no. Mama nche o money bi ntino. Odi a wide card so ye. Philip Asari. Okay, me da se bebre pa. Good morning.
Good morning, Papa Miss Ruby.
Anan ko to kwabani.
Pacho Avapi.
Anan pacho yeti o.
Miss Ruby. Obi se dos, si se ye modun banu, yamena duma akose kaka. Na me de me catch up on management no ni board ni na de. I'm fighting me do and fancy to send a ball me yambo we. That way no to me o de the wa we are fine, but yambo we. So mama ya fix me don't say anything mo. Ye ni e no look you go to know why any that. E ko hata akawa to foka. Wasn't born why
okay.
Yes, simple info. One more dreams why I say.
Right.
Now maybe a man so you don't want to fear. But you know what woman is.
Mama would ya ID card so. Mama would ya ID card so.
Ernest
Dazi. Me dasi be good morning. Hello, good morning. Oh, once man now. So hello, good morning.
Hello.
Me pacho good morning.
Good morning, sir.
Udeni baby or free and free.
Hello.
Me pacho din baby or free and free.
Hello.
How that be? Honest on Tim and cow. Good morning.
Morning,
Evans.
Miss Ruby, but me wouldn't me freak a baby, my man can't tell. Now be I would have been.
What could we say? We have flabber catch me.
Hey, my mom deadening. The level by
Mate. Good morning. Hello, good morning. Oh, I don't know. Lie where I hot. Papa. About so on Kasaba maintaining. Me for last call and half immediately. Osman, enya be say. Yenya 6 on. Yenya 6. Na mo rely so na me fa for. Good morning. Hello, good morning. Oh, Dabi. I don't know. What are you very hot here, pa? Good morning.
Good morning, Miss Vivi.
Me pa chodin baby free.
Capito de Zeki.
Capito, me pa choyeti wa no pay.
Ayo. Oh, in the medium also, one may get a very who you, but those were the paradigms that were had one called on Chado.
Okay. Me pa cho, apart from Kastle Sports, the program ben out here no hapa. Hello?
Hello, Miss Vivi.
Apart from Kastle Sports, program ben out here pa.
Oh, you don't get a mum for fly.
Only program be out Kastle FM apart from sports, no.
But that's it, but most of my games around called Papa.
What a boy, my form, or what 2 months can bomb you, be Dima Menje. And as a chairman, only as a mamma will be a man idea because as I won't say that anymore. As I was that which then tears are. What a sports for the what sports for me, apart from me, men can't bomb you, mammy.
Sports for two.
I go two.
Now I'm not man.
And yeah, Matthew, dear, why the card to say a day?
My amazing.
Matthew, I mean, I see my brain, the best see, because watch will be to know. Mamma goes to my friend, my fine chairman, the best you are. Now, because watch it, me, young change. I think I just say 8 or 7. Oh, Santi, I can be a chain to know. Now, I don't watch a mess about the account, you know, because one more feeding and a hanum say, yeah, they see, Naya call. Now, Archbishop Potter Girls Polytechnic, and make up for the Amawo. Oba kohora kwaja adusua na wodachi enko ye pa 2 years certificate 2 in business studies ewo ho ye wo professional courses say typist and afi stenographer and private secretary and diploma programs so accounting management secretarial and administration catering so and HND programs in secretariatship, hospitality and catering and institutional management, entrepreneurship in business studies NFA, remedials, Edia Mama person from what's the front. Forms for admission 100 cedis free 0544 107 279 and 0506 618 246 and 0244 960 178. Archbishop Potter Girls Polytechnic. No matter for the amount, media the mesh should be Adams. Yeah, that's a piece. I know. Pe 1 year and 9. Yes, yeah, we 12:30 to